A lot of names that fans at home might not recognize. Ryan Kelly from Duke University and Clarkston from Missouri.
Aldridge from the outside. Rebound, Lopez. Matthews for three. Wesley getting ready for the three-point contest on All-Star Weekend. Has been shooting them and going through the routines, and then played well at Summer League. And again was with the Rockets until they needed the roster spot. Lillard to the rim, scores, and he's fouled. Went right around Clarkson, and I believe that's who will get the foul here.
The only guy that gives Lillard any kind of trouble on this Laker team is not Clarkson and it's not Jeremy Lin. It's Ronnie Price that does a pretty good
rebound, pulled down by Aldridge, his third.
By the way, Aldridge is 0 for 9 from the three-point line in February. So he's got to clean that up a little.
Matthews steps in for two, and that's not always the easiest thing for a guy who does most of his damage.
Can score on this Laker defense. Everyone does. But he wants to see a little tightening up of the defense, especially coming up with the All-Star break.
Ellington, nice move and a little floater. Or excuse me, Clarkson, and he hits that.
Floater, and he really has mastered it. And that zone of the Lakers, that's where they're weak, right up in the middle.
Long three is hit by Ellington.
Yeah, as we said, Ellington has played well against the Blazers. Nick Young is a guy that averages 1 assist a game, so that does.
Lillard again down the left side, scores.
Does that tell you anything about his offensive?
Myers Leonard sweeps away the rebound, the miss by Boozer. Blake backdoor, what a pass to Lillard, who finds Aldridge. Oh, Blake should get the hockey assist there to start that play.
Absolutely. And it was the icon.
Ed Davis, nice job, and here comes Johnson the other way. And the one thing I forgot to talk about, we mentioned him a little bit because we usually, as Nick Young scores and he's fouled, we end up talking about Hughes when we talk about the Blazer big guys. On it, pretty good job by Myers to take the blows and not foul. And Boozer with the miss. McCollum around Lynn scores it, and CJ's aggressiveness last few games is on.
Winners can get because Myers isn't going out on Boozer and Boozer's not going out on Myers.
McCollum goes right around Nick Young and lays it up again, so you can tell what Terry Stotts has told his bench crew, and that is attack before the defense gets set.
And that is a weapon, CJ. Before he didn't have the confidence to do it. Now he knows he can go around a lot of NBA defenders.
Young takes it on Blake. Blake stumbled and fell. Might have stepped on a teammate's foot, and a timeout. Portland is... Just because Nick Young misses a couple doesn't mean he's going to stop shooting. To helped affect that shot. The Blazers looking end to end. Nice pass, Batum to a cutting Lillard who flipped it in, and Nick Batum dropping. We're terribly comfortable with leads, it seems.
Just they'll miss some shots. Now the Lakers go back into their zone defense.
Thomas Robinson takes it right to the rim and spins it up with the left hand and drops it in.
Well, you can tell Coach Stott, and that's the big difference. Blazers, if they play 500 basketball,
Lillard, lightning quick move to the hoop, scores.
They play 500 basketball, then
scores.
They play 500 basketball, then Oklahoma City would have to go 26-2.
23-2.
23-2, yeah. And
wild shot at the rim by Clarkson. Nice job to get that around Robin Lopez. Matthews takes it away and then goes down to the floor against Ellington. It's Lillard goes baseline and dunks on Clarkson.
Iron Man gets down on the floor, gives an assist.
Here's a lob to Wesley behind the play, scores, and he's fouled. There's another assist for Batum, and Terry Stotts and Batum kind of pointed each other like nice call. And Matthews a chance at a three-point play.
I do believe Nick loves an assist even more than a basket.
Yes, he does. Yeah, and he's done, by Lopez. Clarkson picking himself up off the floor. Blazers 4 on 3. Aldridge down the middle, scores it with the left hand.
Boy, and Lillard really has great eyes now in his third year. He looked
off. There's another rebound for Myers Leonard.
We said Nick Young averages 1 assist a game, so he doesn't give it up.
Aldridge, that's how he did the Statue of Liberty, just stood there and posed after the ball left.
Well,
as if to say, I got. Blazers back the other way. Yeah, that would have been a nice alley-oop.
Oh, absolutely. He was wide open.
Blake gets out of the double team by going behind the back. Aldridge then leans in and left his feet, just kind of threw it at the rim and hit it.
He can't believe he's so open, Aldridge. He's kind of saying,
yeah, it's like they don't know who he is.
Yeah, like he's not an all-star.
Wesley Johnson takes a three.
400 doubles in his career, just to give you an idea of the numbers.
Young, way off the mark. Boozer offensive rebound, missed it. Rebound tipped. Aldridge, 9 seconds left. Matthews with 5. Lakers no foul to give. Wesley, McCollum, 1 second. Blake got to go up with it. They don't.
I think they're calling a foul.
Yes, they are. They are calling a foul. Leon Wood, and that'll be free throws for Steve Blake if they determine this was before.
A charge when you're 21 up in the fourth quarter. They'll turn a little sideways, but that's not Wesley Matthews.
McCollum trying to play pick and roll. Robin with the left hits that one. Boy, that is. Jeremy Lin playing pick and roll with Davis. Missed the shot. And Ellington hits. And we're hearing that Nick Young will not return to the game.
Elimination. Again, the Lakers have never led in this one. Blazers have 21 transition baskets. That was something, obviously, that was something to look at early on in our game. Dwayne's not going to play. And there was that deal yesterday. Mo Williams going to Charlotte with Gary Neal. We expect, of course, more deals. Clarkson. Long three. Jordan Clarkson. Over the next few days.
Trust me, they want to get away from things.
This is so far the worst start Lakers franchise history. It's just a forgettable 53 games, 40 losses. There'll be 29 to go after tonight. And we will start again on February the 20th. They rise to their feet here in Portland. Portland's going to have the exact same record this All-Star break as they did last year at 36-17. The Lakers are now 13-40. They've lost 11 in a row.